Hi, welcome to our Casual Magic video, where we share reflection and highlight memory from our special online study journey at Brock University. 6F02 is about the Canadian cultural practice courses. Our community is diverse. 19 of us come from 9 different countries across 8 time zones. We had that opportunity to go down the deep cultural iceberg during the small group discussion and break some stereotypes naturally through interaction with classmates behind the computer screen. Let's travel together from country to country. Susan will talk about what is culture.
I have enjoyed learning Canadian cultural practices under Dr. Shalabi. The professor introduced us to the Canadian culture, especially the value systems of family and community. Visitors are welcomed and made to feel at home. It reminded me of my own country, Kenya. We love visitors and welcome them saying, Karibu Kenya, hakuna matata, which means no worries, just like in the movie Lion King. Hakuna matata, what a wonderful phrase. It means no worries. Canadian culture is very similar to my own country. In Kenya, we have different tribes, different languages, different ways of dressing, and different foods. Canadians are very welcoming and hospitable. The university also had specific programs to help international students like myself settle in and blend in the community. Under Canadian Cultural Studies, we interacted with students from around the globe, and we made fast friends from different countries. Now I know, in Canada, culture is what we make it, and culture is us. Thank you.
Lilian will tell us about the language.
Hi everyone, I'm happy to be part of Dr. Neivin's class. In this course, Canadian Cultural Practices, we've learned a lot of things. And during our classes, I can remember when Dr. Neivin asked us to discuss how our country is united in terms of religion and language. But I'm going to discuss only language as it relates to Canadian language. In my country, Nigeria, we have 3 basic languages, but our official language is English and is also our mode of instruction. But in Canada, we have 2 official languages, which is English and French. I want to say a very big thank you to Dr. Neivin, but I'm going to say it in the Nigerian 3 basic languages, which is Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. Eshe, Dr. Neivin, that's how Yoruba speak. Now what there, Dr. Neivin, that's how Hausa speak. Dalu, Dr. Neivin, that's how Igbo speak.
Judy's really like national sports.
Different types of hockey, such as floor hockey, street hockey, table.
Yes, now we learned that Canada's national game is hockey from our friend Israt and Margaret. But when it comes to India, for all these years, people thought that hockey was a national game, and sometimes kabaddi, and now recently they feel that cricket is a national game of India. But you know the truth? India does not have a national game. This is because the government, it has an objective that they promote and encourage all popular sports disciplines. So now this is the reason that they don't have any national game.
Let's travel to UAE with Huda.
The world's tallest building, CN Tower, can be seen in Toronto. It was completed in the year 1976. It can also be watched.
Tower? Excuse me, what? Tallest what? No, let me show you.
Samaya really like economy.
What I like that in my experience during this class, that continuous sharing of ideas and reflecting upon the new knowledge, making a new conclusions. One of the components what was that so interesting in this class about the economy in Canada. I appreciated that collaboration between more than one country in economy. Actually, definitely that will improve the economy, creating more job markets for the people in both countries and improve the economic outcome for both countries. Here in Sudan, actually, we have many natural resources, and we're trying our best here, like to use them to improve our welfare and prosperity. I like the idea of economic collaborations because I feel that idea actually definitely will increase the opportunity in the market. Thank you for listening.
Yanrong want to share intercultural communication module. Hi, in our class, I really enjoy the intercultural module. So for me, I am a high contact.
High context versus low context.
That means my communication building slowly and stable. I really want to express my feeling, like how I enjoy this whole process. You receive is like this, but actually in my heart, how I appreciate is like this huge heart. My friends already talk about how grateful this class. This is the most challenging part of my study in Canada. At the beginning, everyone feel confused. We don't understand why we need doing so much different activities. We need to spend time to prepare. But now I feel great.
In this course, we had a lot of reading, interesting reading actually, that we need to learn from, we need to prepare to present, and we need to take a quiz about. First, Dr. Neivin was keen to distribute us in a small group discussion according to our nationalities from all around the world, because she wants us to introduce and learn about other cultures. This teamwork actually demonstrates our abilities to work with others, include sharing and success of the group, express confidence and positivity. We have also learned the value of recognizing and celebrating each team member's strengths. Secondly, Dr. Shalabi asked us to be presenter and prepare our materials from two books, Mike Myers and Discover Canada. Discover Canada is the only official guide to study from for citizenship tests. We went deeply in study Canada. We learned from it that in Canada, rights come with responsibility. That means you need to take care of yourself, your family, and everyone in the community. What amazed me the most from this one, mobility rights. Canadians can work, live anywhere they want in Canada.
Mike Myers wrote the book, My Canada. Mike Myers is a movie star currently living in the US.
He's a proud Canadian who's skilled at making funny voices. And with those funny voices, Mike Myers changed the world.
He loves his Canada so much and the culture of his people so much that he decided to put in a book. He calls it his love letter to Canada. In this book, he tells us about the culture of Canada, who they are, how proud they are of their culture. They are extremely polite people. They are a nation that is founded by different people. They have a lot of immigrants, and I think that makes it very unique in such a way that they love and accommodate everybody. And this is the best part about this book by Mike Myers. Of course, being a comedian, he has to put in a few comical acts, but it is just an amazing read to know about Canada.
One of the interesting things that we went through during this program is what is called in-group and out-group attributions. Went through this experience, and at the same time we don't know that is what is happening here. Keep making excuses or explanations. Those persons who do not belong to our group deserve the bad things happen to them. We need to be careful about judging and making excuses for the people around us. We need to make our decisions and our explanation based on what really happened in the real life. Actually, this is also connected to unconscious bias. We need to think after knowing these informations. I'm expecting us to change the way of thinking, not judging people just because we like them or we don't like them. Okay? Thank you.
I'm going to recite a poem about a professor, Dr. Neivin Shalabi, and the advantages that she offered to us through this course. Our professor is candidly a friend, philosopher, and guide who steered us in the right direction to ride. Epitome of kindness, affection, thoughtfulness, and intelligence, sweet temperament and heartening words showcase a elegance. Acknowledging opinions without inhibition is spellbounding, a god sent from heavenly abode, worth crowning. Digital platform created a strange oneness and solidarity, provided occasions to realize rich culture and variety, emancipated us from shackles of intimidation and coyness. Presentations were methodical and structured with uniqueness. Precious mentor, you are an exhilarating and astounding personality, imparting knowledge and maintaining varied elements of diversity.
There is a magic in long distance friendships. They let you relate to other human beings in a way that goes beyond being physically together and is often more profound. One universe, 9 planets, 7 seas, but we are all here together from 9 countries, attending 15 hours per week. And really, it was worth every mile between us. Thank you, my friends.
When I was silent, you spoke up for me. When I gave up, you